Happy Sunday to you guys. What's going on? We are coming back at you on a Sunday for top picks of the week for December 2022. And Alonzo rocking that ugly sweater, and we are not. We did not get the memo, but that is okay. We are there in spirit with Christmas cheer and all types of great gratitude and such. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this roll call going. We'll go ahead and holler at the herd chat, and then let's go ahead and get these top picks of the week. And I'm gonna go right away, right to my brother. What's going on, JR? How was it? Sunday football good or what? What are we looking like?
I'm waiting till Tuesday or tomorrow for when my Raiders play, but okay. I really didn't follow any of the football today. I didn't care. My team sucks, but I'll watch them tomorrow when they play. But it was a good weekend overall. I mean, you can't go wrong. It was a very nerdy weekend. But JR Rogue's Law, you're as an asshole. Yeah, other than that, still got to do Christmas shopping. Typical male. I mean, how many of us men are still Christmas shopping here?
Ooh,
yeah, I know.
Late on the dial.
I think it might just be you, JR.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'll figure it out. It's Christmas tradition, right? Anyways, I'll pass off to Wong. How are you doing, sir?
Doing okay. Not sure what I'm doing here, but here I am.
You are on top picks of the week, my brother.
Yes, sir.
The last top picks of the week for the year.
I'm here for Michelle. So Michelle, take it away.
Well, yeah, it has been a long, busy weekend, but super fun. Saw Spider-Man yesterday. I didn't watch any football today because I was baking Christmas cookies with the family all day and came home, wrapped some gifts, So it's been a fun, holiday nerd weekend. Yeah, so I'm happy to be here. I'll pass it over to Anthony.
How's it going, everyone? I'm doing all right. I'm glad to be here with you. Need the distraction. I'm not going to get into why, but I'm just looking to enjoy your company. Enjoyed the Spider-Man movie today. It was great. Not going to spoil. I'm not even going to say a word about it tonight unless it's pried out of my mouth. So
not for me.
I'm not going anywhere near that mouth.
Spoiler-free discussion.
Yep. But otherwise, how's it going, Alonzo?
I'm doing well. I'm excited for today's final episode of New Comic Book Day picks of the year. So this is our last show for top picks. I'm excited to be here. I'm rocking the ugly Christmas sweater. Grogu's with me today.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody. So this is going to be fun as always. Steve, what about you? How are things?
Oh, things are going great, man. Going great. Got a lot of reading done this weekend. Cleared out Black Widow's run. Cleared out Captain Marvel's run. So I'm just chipping away at the little boxes, man. So
those are two great ones right now, man.
Oh man, they're on fire. Black Widow.
Kelly Thompson's killing both of them.
Yes, she is killing it. Most definitely. Shout outs to Kelly Thompson. And without further ado, let's go ahead and give shout outs to the Team Nerd Herd 4 Horsemen faction, man. We're going to go with the Team Nerd Herd moderators, brother number 1, brother Rudy, brother number 2, Something Wong. He's already in the building, so you already know something right's going to happen. We got D-Anime, etc., which will be with us mañana. So be on the lookout for that. And then you got brother number 4, you got Glenn 2K12, man. And then we got to give shout outs to those luscious beats that the house resident DJs hit us with. We got DJ Abomination and Plainclothes D over there up north. So let's go ahead and take a stage dive off of this Team Nerd Herd group chat. What you got to say about that, guys? All right,
let's do it.
Let's hit it right there. Bam. D-Anime, etc. With the Christmas trees feeling festive in the holidays. You got Something Wong already in there with his popcorn, ready to spoil the ish out of Spider-Man, right? I had to kind of refrain from that. Glenn's already there over there, tooting and booting.
Papers.
Yeah, safety first, man. Get your guys' clothespins. Yo, Eric the Phoenix is in the house, rising from those ashes and just spreading those fiery wings. Like a Las Vegas showgirl. You know what I mean? With their little, thanks. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Love you. Yo, you got my man, Masterpiece Making Tim Stacy is in the building. So when it's a special occasion when he gets to be in this group chat. So much love to Tim. always making masterpieces. If you guys are not on his page, go ahead and follow him. Check out those recent Spider-Man drawings. Piece de resistance.
Artist extraordinaire.
That's right. And you got brother number one, brother Rudy, the Ric
Uncle
Flair,
Rude.
Lucha Libre wrestling guy, up in the building, wrestling guy. All right, you got CRG. You got CRG just crowd surfing as well. Let's see. Oh, you got my girl HK Wifey 420.
Sheena.
Queens and comics, man. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. I can't wait. All right. Let's go ahead and scroll on down. Let's see.
Watch this new guy, Chris, that's in here.
Chris? Oh, let's see.
Must be his son.
He's a troublemaker.
Oh yeah. Chris, greetings.
What kind of emoji
Sunday.
is that?
That's it looks like a emoji of excitement, Alonso. I'm gonna go with that.
Disapproval, I think.
It looks like, I was about to say, it kind of looks like he's puzzled.
All right. He might know what we're talking about in a little bit. Oh, look at this. You got Chef R.D. Harris. What is cooking, Chef? What is cooking?
Chef.
Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Thank you for rolling with us. And without further ado, I think we're done with the roll call. We'll go ahead and shout you guys out as we go along through this top picks of the week. But let's go. Who's going to start it off? Who's up to bat?
All right. So here we go. Our top picks for New Comic Book Day, December 22nd. Steve or Anthony, what do you got going on for us?
All right. So this week we have the beginning of a 3-issue miniseries called Batman One Dark Knight. It's being written, drawn, and one of the main covers is being done by none other than Jock himself.
Damn.
So it's supposed to be within Bruce Wayne's first year as the Dark Knight, that a murder takes place and he's the one that they're pinning it on. So that he needs to clear his name, of course, the Gotham PD is going to be after him and he needs to be careful because, he hurts them and they're going to come after him even more. And we all know that just with his covers, Jock does an amazing job. So I'm definitely looking forward to this series.
These covers are fire. There's 4 of them, maybe, and an incentive, but I love them all. I really want to get this.
Yeah, right now Jock is also doing the 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 covers for the Batman regular series. So he's doing that and this. And he also is doing a. That's the Forbidden Planet variant cover right there.
Yeah, he's been pretty busy for sure.
Yes, he is. That Lee Garbett cover, which is that one, that is absolutely awesome. But Jock always tears it up with his covers, So I'm looking forward to this and can't wait to grab it this week.
I'm wanting to get this one and see if you can get one in a high grade because this is all black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had that shiny varnish on it, though.
Yep.
Instead of it just being matte black, if it was like a shinier varnish, I think that would have a little more oomph to it.
That would definitely.
You can throw it in a Mylar though, and it'll shine.
Oh, that's right. Michelle got the right idea. She knows, guys. She knows.
And then this is being done through DC's Black Label, so there's going to be some extra fire added to it. So.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Very true. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, these covers look great, and then Jock is awesome.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to check it out.
So,
and don't you also have a cover of the week?
Yes, I do. So I couldn't choose. Because this title is late. It was originally supposed to come out during the time where they had the 10th anniversary Miles Morales covers. So there's a 10th anniversary Miles Morales Ken Lashley cover, which is awesome, but I really had to choose this one by Cal New, which is the DC the Marvel Villains cover. It's a cross between Black Panther and Sabretooth.
Oh, nice.
Man, that is sick, dude.
Yes, it is. And I like how you have the Black Panther on one side and you got a Sabretooth tiger on the other side. I mean,
it's their form of a liger.
Real. If they had this in the MCU, that would be freaking awesome.
Yeah. What kind of species would you name that then? If it's not a liger,
Well, it's
panther tooth.
I was gonna say a black saber tooth.
Okay.
It's the Wonder Twin powers.
Right there.
No. Don't.
It's a panther
Wonder
tooth
Twin
tiger.
powers.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, panther tooth. Bam, Alonzo coming in clutch.
Or a saber panther.
Yeah, dude, Kyle New's killing it, man.
Yes, he is.
I love this.
It was very cool.
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot, Anthony.
Yep.
All right, Steve, what do you got for us?
For me, man, I got Rick Remender's A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. It's issue 3. Issue 1 and 2 have been amazing. I think the panels really speak for themselves in this story. Very little dialogue. I hope to get a little more writing as maybe issue 3 comes in, because the synopsis kind of looks a little bit different as far as what I've been reading. So I'm hoping there's a little more dialogue, but this has been awesome. I'm on board. I'm a fan of Rick Remender's. Scumbag has been great. So being able to see this in a different direction, along with the panels and the coloring, for me, I'm ready for it.
Nice. This is a great pick, Steve.
Yeah, I still have to read. I picked up the first issue. I still have to read it.
It'll take you like 3 minutes to read.
Yeah, it'll totally take you through it.
But
it's
I think
really
that's
visual.
the point.
Yeah.
It's all picture driven.
Nice. That's a good one to throw in a stack of like 10 when you need to catch up.
Right. Especially if you have a lot to catch up with, right?
Yeah.
So you can go through this and just use your eyes, pick out like certain details that they're kind of highlighting. But yeah, this book has caught my interest right from the very beginning.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard great things. So great pick.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
And then,
Steve, do you also have a cover of the week?
Oh, cover pick of the week is going to be E.M. Geist, man. I mean, I dug his Moon Knight cover. To me, if this was a version, it'd be perfect, but it looks minimal. So, I mean, I'll take it. I think he drew this perfectly. And I haven't caught up to Wolverine's storyline. I'm missing out on a lot. So if I ever go back and crack those up, I'm pretty sure I'll be a fan. I mean, it's Ben Percy, for God's sakes. So I've been from what I read, the earlier issues were good. So I'm hoping to pick back up. JR, being an X-Men guy, dude, have you been reading Wolverine?
I'll be honest, I'm about a month and a half behind on all those X-Tales. There's just so damn many of them.
I know, man. I know.
But no, I love this pick too. And my E.M. Geist is killing it right now.
Oh yeah.
Between this and the Star Wars one he did also.
Right
that
there.
was amazing.
That's another one, man. Beauty, but that's it for me, man. That's it. Those are my picks.
Okay, these are great.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Right.
Appreciate you.
And Michelle, what do you got for us this week?
So it's probably no surprise to you guys.
Yeah.
No surprise.
What? Moon Knight?
Moon Knight number 6. I've really been liking this series so far. This is actually the first modern Moon Knight series that I've been reading like as it's released, Yeah. And I've been liking it. I really love the art, the interior art. The story I'm into as well. But I think the art really kind of helps elevate it a little more, And the covers, all the cover A's have been awesome. Mm-hmm. Rochelle Rosenberg, I think she does the colors throughout and the cover A's at least. And I dig this one with the Daily Bugle newspapers. And he's like kind of falling and and the last issue they introduced a new villain at the end, so I'm kind of excited to see where it goes from there. So I'll definitely be picking this up, and I highly recommend.
I like the way the cover looks, to be honest with you. I mean, how he's on the ground, but you see the buildings reflected on like a pool of water.
Oh, okay. See, to me it looked like he was falling, but you're probably right. He's on the ground with the reflection.
Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing to kind of get that perspective. I think it looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Michelle, I was right there with you, and then until Alonso pointed out the rip.
Yeah, I thought he was falling for sure.
Poor Mark's lying in a freaking pool of his own blood. You better hope he get back up.
Yeah, no, he will. He will.
You know he will.
You're like, he better.
Are you guys, anyone else reading Moon Knight? You got any of you pulling it?
I'm behind on this.
Yeah, I'm behind on this too.
No, I've caught up so far.
Nice. Do you like it,
So far,
Anthony?
it's a great series. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I
It's
definitely recommend it to anyone. I'm not really a Moon Knight reader, but this one has blown my socks off. So
Yeah, I take it. Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then Michelle, you have 2 covers of the week. You want to tell us about these?
Absolutely. Okay, so first is Kang number 5. This is the cover A by Mike Del Mundo. Or is it Mundo or Mundo? I don't know.
El Mundo.
Del Mundo.
Del
El
Mundo.
Mundo.
Del Mundo.
So,
Moon.
okay, so Del Mundo. I love this so much. I
Yes.
really like his work. All the Kang covers have been phenomenal. And this one, this might be my favorite so far. I mean, I love the colors. I love kind of the watercolor style, and the clocks, like the melting clocks, remind me of Salvador Dali. You know,
Yes.
you guys know that piece I'm talking about. Like,
Oh yeah.
I just love this so much. And so I've read issue 1, and I really liked it. But you know that issue 2 has become really hard to find, and I'm gonna have to just give it and buy it for more than I want to pay, just so I can like continue with the story. Because I think issue 2, a lot of people started hyping it up because there was like a female Moon Knight or something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, but I love this cover. I'm definitely gonna grab it. I've grabbed all the other issues besides number 2 because it was sold out everywhere.
Wow.
But yeah, and then the next one, so Nocterra is coming out with a Blacktop Bill one-shot special. And this cover really, I mean, this stood out to me because it's a homage cover to Amazing Spider-Man, I think 316. With the Venom, you know, the Venom and Spider-Man. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Fantastic cover.
I thought this was just fantastic. Yeah, Marco Torrini. I'm not too familiar with his work, but I really like what he did here. And I think this cover is limited to like 500 copies. And I did some Googling. I found it on a few different websites for about $20. So it's not, I don't think it's like a particular store exclusive because I've seen it for sale on several different places. So
Guyooch. What's going on, guy?
Yeah.
Impressible defects.
But yeah, so these are my cover picks. I think they're both pretty badass. And, yeah.
I like that Marco cover. It looks realistic. You know, very realism in it. Val better get up and take him out.
And that sky in the background, and it almost looks like, you know, the negative space kind of with Blacktop Bill and his teeth. And I just love it.
Michelle, you said that
it looks like he's gonna get his tenders like kicked in though.
Oh yeah, she goes.
Yeah, you better watch out.
Right?
I was waiting for someone to bring that up.
It looks like it. It's like, my tenders.
Michelle, you said that you were missing.
He's gonna hit them in all kind of sorts, right?
No, these are great picks, Michelle.
Oh, thanks.
Michelle, you said that you're missing Kang the Conqueror number 2, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see if they have it at my LCS. I'll let you know.
Oh, if they do, I'll be so excited, Anthony. So yeah, definitely, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, JR, what do you got?
I came out with King Conan. I'm hoping for the movie still, but I'll take the comic for now. I mean, Conan rocks. I mean, just in general, it's a fun book. Just to see him in an older age, beating the shit out of things, it's gonna be fun. It just reminds me of the older books when John Buscema was drawing it, and Windsor Smith, and I'm just hoping for stuff of that nature. It's Jason Aaron doing it, which, I mean, he almost looks like a clone with the bald head and the beard.
I was gonna say that. Is that like your twin?
Yeah, your long lost older brother.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, we all know he can write Vikings and stuff. He did Thor, so it's gonna be interesting to see what he does with King Conan. And I'll definitely like it better since I think it'll be back in like his own world. He won't be in modern times. Savage Avengers was cool with Conan being there, but Conan belongs back in the fight with swords and magic and that shit, not guns and all that crap.
I feel you, brother.
But
That
anyone
Alex,
else looking forward to this?
that Alex Maleev cover is sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is a beautiful cover.
Love it.
Check out that snake.
Right?
Yeah, coming right out of his mouth.
Conan down, right?
Coming out of the mouth.
Yeah. And then I got one more cover, I believe, too.
That Maleev kind of reminds me, gives me Bill Sienkiewicz vibes a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, very much so.
Color tones, and you can see the painting.
Yeah.
See, he's on fire for sure.
It's amazing.
And then, I mean, you just got to love this nod to all the people in the past. And I mean, just Garcon is doing great covers once again.
Thanks, Rudy.
So I'm going to have to try and find this one. Hopefully it's not too expensive.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Mhm.
I didn't have this on my list because I'm looking at like close to 16 books, so I don't want to add another one. But damn it, JR.
JR, why are you on this? Why do you have a picture on the screen here?
I know. I mean, when you look this good, I mean, people just like to copy it, you know?
He's talking about Rudy on the bottom.
Oh yeah, it is Rudy.
Oh yeah, it's Rudy on the bottom.
Oh yeah, dude, that's it. That's his pseudonym, dude. That's his alias.
Yeah, that'd be scary if Rudy and I did a book together.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, have Rudy come up with the title.
Book.
Have Rudy always come up with the title.
What would you
right
call
now.
it, JR?
Rudy got it right now. He'll have the title right now.
Yeah, give him about 3 seconds. He'll have the title.
Oh
Probably some like twin pythons or something.
Yeah. a boa constrictor. Bam. Check out that snake.
Amazingly sarcastic man, just like one of your t-shirts.
Oh my god.
Hey, I wore that to the Spider-Man show or the movie the other night too.
OMG.
Oh my god, you really had to just pick and prawn at Spider-Man lovers, didn't you?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I really like though these Garcon variants.
Yeah, these covers have been becoming more and more popular.
Yeah, I dig it. They just kind of came up on my radar recently, and I'm like, wait a minute, like let me take a closer look at these, and they're just so cool. He's done a lot of awesome stuff if you check out his Instagram. For
sure, man.
Very much
This collage cover is probably just a cover buy for me. I might even read it, for God's sakes. What the hell am I talking about? Damn it, JR.
You can always pick up in trades.
True.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, sir. And then we have Wong. What do you got for us?
Oh, this is where the show comes to a screeching halt.
Stop it.
So if I were to walk into a comic book store, figured this is probably would be the book I would pick up, the Epic Collection to Doctor Strange. And the reason I would pick it up is Frank Brunner is one of the artists I kind of grew up admiring and following, reading his books in the mid to late 70s when he was doing a lot of the horror stuff for Marvel. And Doctor Strange in particular, he was the artist when Steve Englehart was the writer. Sure, many of you probably know Steve Englehart's run on many books like Cap and Doctor Strange back in the early 80s. But Brunner in particular, I don't know why Gene Coleman is up there, but Brunner in particular did this cover, which they used for the Epic Collection. And he started doing Doctor Strange with Marvel Premiere, number 9. And that was about a 5-issue run. That proved popular. So Roy Thomas at the time asked him to pick up Doctor Strange, where they renumbered and started a series that most people know from number 1. He ended up doing 4 of the first 5 covers in 1974. One of the things that we may or may not know about Frank and Roy Thomas at the time is Doctor Strange was really known as really more of a magician at that time, and really did not become kind of the sorcerer until these guys came on the book in the 70s. They pretty much kind of gave Doctor Strange more of like a Lovecraftian motif, where it was a little bit darker. They delved into kind of theological ideas about life and death, the meaning of existence, God, and kind of the cosmic theme. So anyway, he would go on to do books like like Howard the Duck and Giant Sized Man thing before kind of.
That sounds like a horrible.
I knew
title.
Anthony would like that, and some other various horror titles before he kind of left the business. But anyway, this is my pick of the week.
I love it. I really want to get this because I have a Moon Knight Epic collection, and I really like the way it's presented, and this Brunner artwork is amazing. So I'm gonna look into this, Wong. Thank you for sharing. For sure, this is epic. Pun intended.
It is epic, yes.
Cohen must have done. Gene Cohen must have done something because
he did. Yeah, he was an artist. Yeah, he was artist later on in the run.
That's why he's on.
Name is listed here.
Yes, for sure.
Thomas, Cohen, Englehart, and Brunner.
Yeah.
Cool. And then also too, you had something else too. This Star Wars Insider.
Yes.
Oh man, you're glutton for punishment here.
Of course.
Okay, so I kind of picked this book, this fanzine, because the Horsemen have kind of our own thread on IG, and we were talking about how much we missed fanzines, and so I figured a couple things. One, this would be in keeping with the theme with fanzines, and also this year marks the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
So. Going to take a couple minutes just to kind of go over a little bit of a history, a timeline of Lucasfilm, if you guys would like.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure. Why not?
All right. So of course, 50 years. That would mean Lucasfilm started in 1971 by George Lucas. Sometime in the middle of the 70s, he kind of ventured off and founded what he called the Star Wars Corporation. So kind of started off as Lucasfilm, but became the Star Wars Corporation in the mid-70s. In the early to later 80s, they ended up doing 3 Indiana Jones films, of course, and the Star Wars films. In 83, they started THX, which, if we're not all familiar with it, was kind of their sound effects portion of their studio, really bringing the quality theater type sound to movies and to VHS and CDs, things like that, in the early 80s. In around 84, they ended up doing Jim Henson's Labyrinth, and I know we kind of talked about that a little bit on the show in the past. In 88, Ron Howard teamed up, and they ended up doing Willow, which is kind of a cult classic. I don't know if you guys remember. If you remember Willow at all.
Oh my god, that's great.
So we get into the kind of the early to mid 90s, and Lucas kind of announces that he wants to do some Star Wars prequels. And if for anyone that is old enough to remember at the time, it took about 10 years to get those 3 prequels done, with the last one ending in 2013. And we don't have to kind of go over the history of the prequels too much, but that was kind of the last time he had a kind of a big hand in the actual filmmaking of Star Wars. Sometime in the mid-2000s, early to mid-2000s, he kind of started the animation arm of Lucasfilm. And of course, you all know he started with Clone Wars. Yeah, Pixar as well, yes. So, and Clone Wars aired between 2008 and 2013. So that little bit of history with Lucasfilm, but 50 years, which is kind of hard to believe.
It is. I love that this issue celebrates that.
Yeah.
Can't hate on that, man, for sure.
No, this cover is super dope too. I love these insider mags. I'll have to pick this one up. I haven't picked them up in a little while, so this is a good one to grab.
Yeah, I remember picking these up when I was younger. This is definitely something that was must have for Star Wars fans.
Yeah, especially when like Starlog. He's supposed to go there and buy
Yeah, absolutely. Empire. Yeah, all of those kind of sci-fi fanzines.
Did you get this, JR, or what? You got to, right?
I'm pretty sure I'll have it in my saver. The shop that I'm at, he's a Star Wars fanatic like me, and so I sell them if you like it, I'll like it. So just put it in my saver.
Nice.
All right.
Yep, I'm sure like Big Rob's all over this one.
Big Rob got that and the
Yeah.
incentives and then some.
Yep.
That's probably the newsstand edition. I know there's usually like the subscriber version, the newsstand, and then there's the previews version of it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
As far as like different covers.
The covers, yeah.
Yeah, Wong, dude, just dropping the
that.
knowledge like Galileo, bro.
100%. For both of your picks. Now we learned a lot from this.
Good stuff. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
All right, what do we got?
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, Wong. Here we go. And I guess I'm up next. And I'm going with Nocterra, specifically the one-shot Blacktop Bill special. So as you guys know, Nocterra is already optioned. I mean, Scott Snyder and Tony Downey have already talked about it. They're helping produce this. This particular issue is going to give you some more, like an origin story for Blacktop Bill. So you're going to get a lot of what they're going to be delivering here in this particular issue, like on the show. And as Michelle pointed out, like these covers are amazing. They are really dark and really focus on Blacktop Bill's character. So she's already highlighted one of them. For me, it's the Tony Daniel one, just the teeth and the mouth, because that's all you see of him.
Yep.
I mean, and it's frightening. And then you have Dennis Cohen, and his this is an incentive, and this pencil, his artwork, and it's just amazing. I love the pencil work. I found a lot more detail in it than I did with the one that was inked, and then the other one that was colored. So these are my favorites, and I'm looking forward to reading it and getting more information about this particular character.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for this. Damn it.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Another one.
Yeah.
And the first cover there, that's just the cover C. So that'll be much easier to find than, or much less expensive than the other ones we highlighted tonight. And I think that's so badass just for a regular cover C,
Right? It's teeth. It's just like it's laughing.
Yeah, the all black. Oh, and then his signature. I even love the signature on the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love it so much.
It's a great cover, but getting that thing graded, if it comes to that, it's gonna be pretty hard at a 9.8.
Yep.
Very
For
hard.
Sure.
100%.
Okay. All right, and we are kind of done with our picks, except for the Captain Obvious. So, Anthony, tell us a little bit more about this one.
All right, so this is Nightwing number 87, and this is a special book for two reasons. The first is he gets back into the story. Tom Taylor gets back into the storyline now that Fear State is done, which was the last 3 issues of Nightwing. Second is that this book is supposed to essentially be one giant frame that it's supposed to cover the entire course of the book from one page to another. Like if you would have spread the whole thing out, it was going to be one frame from the first page to the last page. Yes, that's what makes this book pretty special.
And I think that's what a lot of people have been ranting and raving about the art on Nightwing.
I mean, Redondo's work has been great, just from issue to issue. But the fact that this is going to be one giant frame, I mean, I've seen a 4-page frame, like Jim Lee did in X-Men #1, I believe it was. And then he also did it in Wildcats #5, and that's hard enough, because everything's folded. But, to print that and to try and go through each one to try and imagine 22 pages of one frame. I mean, that's huge.
That's task at hand, man. I can't wait to see it.
Like the cover that is sideways where it says Nightwing the long way, that's actually 2 covers in one. That the one book is the top cover and another book is the bottom cover.
Like
Nice.
2 different books that have already come out.
Right. I went and put it together and did it just as one, but essentially where the T and the W are, where they connect, that's the split.
Oh,
okay. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So technically there's 5 covers, not 4.
Wow. Okay.
So if you're gonna try and find that one, you won't find it. So at least not together.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, Tom Taylor's doing some great things with Nightwing, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
On League of Comic Geeks, so far this was the number 2 pull, but it's not far from number 1.
Who was number 1?
Amazing Spider-Man 82.
Oh my god. How could you put him? That's the number 1 pull?
Well, there's finally the question with that one, I'm not going to divulge too much, is
Sure.
What happens to Peter Parker? Peter Parker finally wakes up. So it's the whole thing behind it. Finally answers the question after all these issues, after he got hit by the one of the
Sinister Six, right?
No, it wasn't the Sinister Six.
Kendrick, right?
What happened?
Kendrick, right?
No, not Kindred. I mean, it takes place after Kindred, but he meets up with Ben Reilly, and there's these villains that were in Immortal Hulk. One of them turns into acid or
UFOs.
The UFOs. Thank you very much, JR. So one of them attacks Peter Parker, or the radiation hits him. Ben Reilly's suit protected him, but because Peter Parker's suit was plain Jane, he got affected. So he had radiation poisoning all this time. He's been in the hospital in a coma. Doc Ock helped him with, believe it or not, with Aunt May's help. And now he's awake. He's weak, but he's awake. So
I'm surprised JR answered that question.
Because that's not a Spider-Man villain typically.
Right. It's a typical Hulk villain. The last time before this, they were in Immortal Hulk. So
plus they heard Peter, so he likes that.
Makes sense now, JR.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nightwing, put it on your guys' pick.
Yes.
Yep.
But Tom Taylor's been tearing this up since issue number 78. People have been waiting for Fear State to end so we could get back to the main storyline, which I'm definitely looking forward to. He has a long lost half sister. Things are going down in Bloodhaven. So definitely pick this up.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Anthony, for this obvious pick of the week.
Yeah.
All right. And now moving on to our catching up with the herd. So JR, specifically, what did you think of, Hawkeye?
Kingpin episode 1? That's what I'm calling this now.
He's had nothing to do with the Kingpin.
I don't care. It had D'Onofrio. He's not in a fat suit like they were saying. All I care is Kingpin. No, it was a good episode. I like the fact that we got to see Yelena blipped, which we've never seen. Kind of perspective of somebody getting blipped and then coming back. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That was freaky.
I loved that. I loved how they showed her. That was a great moment.
Yeah, she was really good in it.
Yes,
wow.
The man himself is back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Who has the hype button? Jeff.
What's going on, everyone?
Thank you so much for joining us.
You, man.
Been a good break.
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah.
We missed you.
I played some poker. I made some money.
You a lot, Jeff.
So I had a good break,
time, bro. You just came in time for some Hawkeye. You want to talk about some Hawkeye, dude?
Yeah, I hope you've been watching Hawkeye on your break.
I wish I was here the last couple of weeks because I would have spoiled the shit out of Hawkeye for like the last 3 episodes. So you guys are lucky I wasn't here.
Well,
You
do it
can
now, dude.
ask Azor's Tiger how I spoiled the shit out of Hawkeye for him.
Dang, why don't
I'm glad
I,
you did.
I,
I'm glad.
I knew,
So
I
let me
knew
ask
when
you this,
Yelena was
Jeff.
gonna come on. I knew how many issues she was gonna, how many episodes she was gonna be in. I knew when Kingpin was gonna be on. I knew how he was gonna be presented, and I know how many episodes he was supposed to be in. So I could have spoiled all that, but thank God I wasn't here.
Nah, but
No.
So let me ask you this,
you would have
Jeff.
missed anyway, dude.
Is Kate Bishop's
You
mom
know,
going to
you-
end up being
yeah, great.
Madame Mask?
She
No.
could be, but again, this might be like her origin story becoming Madame Mask.
Oh,
At the end of this, she could be in jail.
Yeah.
So
And then is Kingpin forming the Thunderbolts?
is Kingpin? No, it's not Kingpin. I don't believe.
you don't believe or you know?
I don't believe. I'm not going to say if I know or not.
Well, at least my theory of jumping to there is if he's the one that hired the mother, or he hired the hit on Hawkeye.
Who's to say he's the one who hired the hit? Why
If
couldn't
he
she
is.
call her? How come she couldn't call, I don't know, Thunderbolt Ross or
Valentina.
Val?
Right.
You know, so
Well, I think Val's working for him. Or
maybe, or maybe she's just a contractor. She is
Well-
like the organization that runs the contract.
she could be, but also with the books tying so much of Thunderbolts to him right now.
Yeah, there's a
Some
lot of
relatives.
there's a spec that I've been holding on to for a while, and it's already been kind of mentioned in the MCU previously. And it's an organization that could be connected to Val, that could be connected to, I don't know, Red Hulk and A-Bomb and Doctor Doom and MODOK.
Is it that one that starts with an S?
No, it's the one that starts with an I.
Late Night Comics. What's going on?
Oh, I remember you telling me who it was. I won't say it.
Okay.
Does
No,
the
I'll
watch
say it.
the-
I'll say it because everyone should know. It's the Intelligentsia. They were already mentioned.
Okay.
Claw was mentioned. I think it was in Ultron.
Yeah.
And then they're all connected. So they're an organization that hides deep in the weeds. And they have a bunch of people connected, including Dr. Doom and MODOK, who is rumored to be in Ant-Man 3.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
Putting the pieces together, man. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff is on it.
Intelligentsia actually has something to do with creating the Red Hulk and A-Bomb.
Damn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I don't feel Intelligentsia's just because I didn't know about that. Sorry.
I'm glad we finally got a look at Kingpin, though.
Yeah.
They didn't wait till the last episode, you know?
Yeah.
I want to make this clear too. Everyone who's specking that, oh, the Netflix show is going to be canon, kiss my ass.
No, I don't think
So
that's the case.
that's not going to be the case. I'm pretty sure Feige already mentioned that about 2 years ago when they were acquiring, getting back the rights. And I don't think they're going to make them, canon because they don't want you going back to Netflix to go check them out. So they're going to make
Makes
that.
sense.
They're going to make their new canon, and they're going to be just happen to be the same actors. That's all, just different versions of them.
I see what you're saying now.
And then the same thing goes with anything with Shield. Sorry, that doesn't belong in the MCU as well.
Nice.
So,
well, just like the Daredevil series,
Really?
right?
yep.
All that. Yeah,
Even though you've had a couple of characters in Shield that have been
Even
in the
if
MCU
they,
already.
but remember, this is the multiverse. Anything can happen, right? Like there's different universes that can have exactly the same people,
Right? No, I understand.
just in a
that.
different situation. They're gonna say that they're different universe.
I mean, just to me, that's surprising considering, like you've had them already before the concept of the multiverse existed.
Yeah, well, this is how Feige gets his revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get told what to do and then you get limited to what you're supposed to be able to do,
Right.
I mean, that's you basically cutting off someone's feet, right?
That's very true.
So what's the best revenge is the guy's gone now who you were basically against, and now you can erase his fucking universe.
Pretty much cherry pick his best picks and then
I mean, he can
redo it.
Yeah, he can do certain stories that he can keep, but
right.
I'm pretty sure he said already that anything that happened to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So I'm
Not
sorry.
Really.
Yeah. I had to come back because there was all these. I hear all these people talking about all these shows and movies. Like Eternals is not going to get a second movie. Kiss my ass. What MCU in the MCU history? What movie in the history of MCU didn't get a second movie?
Hulk?
Name one.
Yeah,
Hulk wasn't MCU.
Hulk? Yeah, Hulk is MCU, but Hulk was not distributed by Marvel.
Well, that's what I meant.
That's the only
universal.
one.
Right.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have one hell of a long Hawkeye show because it's gonna be 59 minutes.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
It's gonna be the longest Disney Plus show ever.
Really?
Yes, 59 minutes.
Good. As long as it's a quality episode.
Yep.
And then I'll have to wait for Echo to see more Kingpin.
Oh yeah, when she came in, dude, I was just like,
yeah.
Thank God I have those.
I'm sure we're gonna see more than Kingpin and Echo.
Oh, I'm sure we will, but that's all I care about.
Yelena's still gonna be there.
We're gonna see some assassins. Probably see a Daredevil. So, hey, are we spoiling Spider-Man?
No.
No.
Wait, who didn't watch Spider-Man?
Steve didn't see it.
I can watch it, but I'll get out right now. And I'll come back in. You guys do it.
I can take a step back.
No.
I can take a step back.
It's
Here we
okay.
go.
I saw it, but I don't want to spoil it to anybody.
There
It's
needs
okay.
to be a whole show just discussing the movie with so everybody is, prepared and we can all really have a meaningful discussion and go in depth with it. There's so much to talk about. I think it deserves an entire show.
We can save it for another show. How's that?
Yeah, 100%.
I know. I definitely want to see it again. That's for sure.
I want to see it again, but I don't know how I remembered everything. But
yeah, it was a long freaking movie.
I'm gonna want to watch
it.
It
went by quick though. It didn't feel long, because it was so good the whole time.
It's because it felt almost like 3 movies in one, but it was just like very
a lot of content,
very nicely connected. Still,
yes.
I don't want to.
No, other than that, no details, no names, no nothing.
I'm just gonna say it's probably my favorite Spider-Man movie ever.
I mean, the fact that Venom's not there is fine. I mean, I don't care the fact that you don't see Raven the Hunter. Did I say anything? Or Craven, whatever his name is.
You need to go watch that movie again.
Oh, you got to watch it twice, maybe
we'll have
3
to talk
times.
after people leave.
I'm just being.
Was there ever a doubt that this movie wasn't going to make $1 billion?
Oh.
No,
people doubted it because of pandemic, and if you look at the numbers, like half the regular audience wasn't going to the theaters.
Yeah,
so that's why people didn't think it was going to make this much money, but they're idiots. So,
but when they crashed the website 2 weeks ago for pre-ticket sales,
it wasn't even 2 weeks; it was more than 2 weeks ago,
or whenever it was. It crashed the freaking website.
Well, this is what
Star Wars last
weird
do that.
Stuff like that.
Right. The theater I went to,
getting tickets. I don't know why people were like freaking out.
Yeah, the theater I went to, the 220 showing was pretty much sold out. The one before, and this was as of yesterday at 8:00 at night. The showing before that one, no one touched it. All the seats were practically available still.
See, we had front row seats.
Yeah.
I was literally trying to watch backwards almost.
You want to hear my story?
Did you see it at night?
Yes, sir.
Did you see it, JR?
No,
we saw
Jeff probably went to a premiere.
That's
so. I
You went
got
to a
my
premiere,
ticket
didn't
within
you?
45 minutes of it going live. I didn't have a problem. All I did was switch devices. I got my ticket. When I got there, I always pick the very top back seat in the middle, right? No one's behind me. No one's
Really?
gonna kick my damn seat. Okay, and I'm farsighted, so I can see shit really far. So it's benefits me. But when I got all the way to the top and I go, all these seats are being sat in. This doesn't make any sense. and I looked and I go, no, I'm fucking reading this thing wrong on my email. And I go all the way back downstairs, go all the way to the outside. I go, did I go in the right theater? Am I in the right seat? And he tells me. I go all the way back to the top. And I go, damn, these people are sitting here. This number's here. I'm number 12. Where the fuck is 12? Because I went and sat in a seat and they go, oh no, this whole row's taken. And I go, okay, that's weird. There was a space in between the seats, like 4 or 5 seats in between are gone.
What?
And I go, what the fuck? And so I go all the way back downstairs. I go, hey, my seat's missing. The guy goes, what? I go, the seat literally is not there. Like, I'm not shitting you. Like, there's no seat. And he goes, oh, let me go talk to the manager. Manager goes, oh yeah, we took those out after we sold the tickets. I go,
What?
Oh,
what the fuck? And he goes, yeah, we're putting in those new HD videos and stuff. That
Oh,
we're gonna
hell
do.
no.
It's gonna be a whole new thing, right?
Wow.
Took me
That's
fucking out.
messed
And they say,
up.
oh, we tried to email you. I go, bullshit.
Damn.
The guy says, just pick a seat, and it's 18 minutes after the movie was supposed to start, right?
Oh.
And I'm going, I know I missed the fucking beginning. But I go, wait, there's obviously,
40 minutes
trailers, like
Right.
a billion trailers beforehand. So I go, maybe I get lucky. I heard her pick a seat. I go, fuck it, just pick that one. And he was like, do you want popcorn? Yeah, sure. Just give it to me. He gave me popcorn. He goes, here's a free ticket. I was like, fuck, just give it to me. And I ran upstairs. Third fucking time I go all the way up that fucking steps. And I sit down and I get in right when they start.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
I was like,
It was meant to be.
you made
there
me
were-
miss it, bro.
I missed all the trailers, and I got
fuck
there.
the
I wound up
trailers.
getting to the theater later than I would have liked. The line was freaking long for concessions, and I got there like you 18 to 20 minutes after the beginning time of the movie, and it hadn't even started yet.
Nope. You're lucky. I wish it didn't start. I think I missed like maybe the first sentence or something. I didn't see how it actually started, but that's fine because it was just like a continue. I'm not gonna spoil it.
It's a Mephisto.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, don't. It starts from the end of the first movie.
That's what I was gonna say,
Yep.
but yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. Enough about Spider-Man. I'm afraid someone's gonna.
We gotta save all of our thoughts and reactions for a separate show.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
All right, guys. And these are the comic book covers that I found for this week, and
That's a lot
there's
of
a
covers.
shit ton.
Awesome stuff on there.
Shit
That
ton.
She-Hulk is really cool because it's just like the one Hulk cover, the pink and green.
Yes.
I love that. That stood out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Frankie's and Golden Apple.
No, the one below it.
The
Yeah.
Greg Horn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there you go.
The Dale Cohen.
That's the
First City.
Incredible Hulk 377 homage.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about that
Actu-
Stray Dogs, dude? That's Stray Dogs right there. You gotta love that Goosebumps.
I love the Goosebumps one. But how many damn Stray Dogs covers are we
Whoa.
going to get? It's never ending.
I'm
And they've
not.
done a Stray Dogs Goosebumps already for the trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, but there's a number of different.
Yeah, I know. There's
trades.
yeah.
Shout out
I
to
actually-
Earth City though.
It
Is it
hurts me
glow
to
in the
say, but
dark?
I actually like the Spider-Man Delato on the white.
Right? Yeah,
It actually is a pretty good
that's Golden
version
Apple.
of it.
Yes, and it's not a black background.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, man.
Yeah.
This
I
Stray
think you
Dogs
heard
is
us.
The new series. This is the new series, right?
What is the one with the red background? Is it Late Night? Are you talking the one at the very
Probably that-
top?
That's Nocterra, right?
Yeah,
No, this
that
was
is Nocterra.
yeah. This is
That's
Blacktop
pretty cool.
Bill.
Yeah.
Is that a store exclusive one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you know? What store?
It's gotta be like I saw this one at Mutant Beaver Comics.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but
that's
I mean,
probably
they get it from everywhere. Not
Right.
so.
That's
So
cool.
wait, is that
Wait.
Edge a Spider-Verse the reprint?
Yes,
Yeah.
and this was a Comic Mint one. This one was a Shannon Mauer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
Same with
I
the
like
Silver
the
Surfer.
Kenovich one up top, Daredevil.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
we know who
one.
kicked the
This one's
Baroness one.
Gorgeous.
Without fear.
Oh yeah, the Baroness one looks hot.
So can we go back to the Stray Dogs real quick? I don't think I realized that the new series already released. The Dog Days.
Not yet.
No,
I
not
don't
yet.
think it has released yet.
January.
Oh, okay.
These are
But I
all
think they're now
pre-orders.
onto like issue 2 or 3 of it
Yeah, the
that they're
pre-orders
doing
are.
covers for.
What
No,
about
it's
that?
I think it's a 2-issue series starting in January.
So
What
these are covers for pre-ordering issue 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. All right, thank you.
Is the one
What
next
about
to Stray
that?
Dogs a David Boer book?
Yes, Rain.
Rain?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty
That's been
cover.
talked about like through the community. They even having a chance to talk to David. He's anticipating great things for the book. So I can't wait to get it. I want to
take it
get
that's
this.
Department
sorry,
of
go ahead.
Truth and Center?
Yeah, right there, man. That's Baron.
Each one?
Yeah,
Trippy as hell.
Baron. What's his name? Baron Anthony
Berens. Which one, Berens?
Baron Berens, man. I think that looks dope. That has a little Salvador Dali touch too.
Yeah,
The one-limbed
yeah.
animals and everything.
That's not a JTC. It's a Decal, right?
What
No,
happened,
it's-
brother?
The Inferno.
Oh no, that's a DNA.
Nakayama.
Inferno.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Nakayama. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
doesn't it look like she's wearing a Christmas hat? I thought she was
She
wearing a
is.
That's what I
Santa hat.
thought she was.
was.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas special, brother.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
It's
is
Mrs. Claus.
That is a Christmas hat, I believe.
It looks like a beret. I don't think it's a Christmas hat.
No,
but
it's a
if
Christmas
you really
hat.
look at
It's
it.
a Christmas hat.
Yeah, I seen it, bro. I seen it.
Okay.
It's probably hard to tell from this far away just because of the style of the cover and the lines.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Huh.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input on the Nakayama covers that Steve and Alonzo sent me.
Oh, yeah. I was just there.
Whatever.
I was there for the ride too.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
Whatever.
Okay, so the Hulk and the Wolverine covers, do they look like they kind of go one after the other? Like the one on the bottom right and then
No,
the
they're
one in
two
the
different.
middle?
Yeah, they look like similar.
Oh,
right?
those two.
They do look like similar style. Is it the
But
same?
yeah,
Before
one is
and
the
after.
Like it's the
live,
before and then the after.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
even though there's two different titles.
Yeah.
And different styles too.
Yeah.
They kind of look similar in style, but maybe not.
Oh, wait a minute. It may, I mean, from the way the Hulk looks, it may be the same
I don't know. It looks
Could be.
to me at least the Hulk looks very
Or they're
realistic.
homaging a cover. Because that
The
looks
more
like
I
he has
look
the same
at it,
pose.
the less it looks alike. But on first glance, they did look very similar. I have to say. that.
Alonzo, what issue number is this Hulk one?
Looks like it says Hulk number 3.
Okay,
And
let me check.
these things came from Slab City Comics, so they're UK books.
Yeah.
I will say the Wolverine one just I've seen him get shot full of arrows. It seems like there's probably like 4 or 5 covers that look just like that one to me.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But
It's a well done one, but
You know, it ain't that Daredevil one though, right?
yeah. Or the Electra one.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
number
the
6.
Electra one a lot. I'm not big on the red or black, white and blood or whatever it's called, the different series, but this one I really like. A lot of the
Okay.
covers are great.
All right. They're both done by Marco Torrini.
Okay, so the
Oh.
same artist.
So
Yeah.
they are okay.
What's the
I was
first
starting
book?
to think maybe they weren't.
First
from
book
what
is
I
Stray
looked.
Dogs.
The first book on top?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
straight up.
Pan's Labyrinth is the homage.
Yeah.
That's sick. I'll take
Who's
that
the
too.
chick in front of the moon?
I thought it was a Stargate.
With the
The
gun?
Baroness.
Stargate. or like Poltergeist.
Oh shit! I was like, what the hell is that, dude?
I'm sorry.
Looks like
All right.
Stargate.
I can
almost.
see what I can see what you
Hey,
think.
you can't blame me on Stargate.
Yeah.
All right, and moving on.
Well,
Go
can
ahead,
you tell
Michelle.
me real quick? The chick with the gun in front of the moon. I need to know who that.
Oh,
what
it's
that
Baroness.
Baroness.
is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I didn't know. Okay.
She a
But I love
badass.
that. This cover's pretty awesome. It looks like that could be like a figure, like plucked right out off the cover. Like
Mhm.
actually.
Did anyone mention Venom and Night It?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Venom is the same artist, though, right?
They're not getting any love.
Yeah, Night it just got like shunned upon.
We almost need to retire Venom for like 6 months.
The covers are pretty cool. I mean, you know.
Night I've heard good things about though.
That's
Oh,
what
AWA?
I've heard
Yeah.
too.
But this goes to show you just how many
Covers
store
are-
variant. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, I had to step
Yeah.
away, man. I had to just slowly walk away from. some
Yeah.
variants.
I'm limiting mine big time too.
Mhm.
If you talk about at minimum $20 a pop,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money.
And a lot of times it's
Yep.
more like 40 or 50 because you're getting a set.
Yep,
Exactly.
version.
Right, because sometimes they don't even let you buy just one. You have to
Right.
buy like, or you
Yeah.
can't
The
just
trade
buy
dress
the
or the
virgin. You
virgin
have
or-
to buy the trade too.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have a lot of those Department of Truth album covers that JR has that I'm jealous of. I want to buy both. Yeah.
Okay.
JR, you guys send an A-OK to Moonlit.
Shoot.
She wants the album version though. And that's the one I
Yeah.
want.
Yes, exactly.
My Tupac
all right.
finally
I'm
shipped.
not gonna.
Damn.
And then we got the Week in Geek.
Geek.
And
Um,
Jeff
so-
is back for
No,
this.
no.
Oh, he's
I'm
give
gonna
us-
sit in the audience today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's so good that you're
Yeah.
back for this.
Whoa,
Like,
hold on, hold on.
Someone else is doing it.
Yeah.
Better.
but I love that you're back for this because when we were planning this, I was like,
Oh, what the
I
hell?
missed Jeff. I missed Jeff. I missed
All right,
him
Jeff.
for the Weekend Geek. We missed.
Oh gosh, this.
You know
rumor.
this one.
Okay, so I guess the rumor is Black Panther 2 is supposed to have Killmonger back in a specific role in the MCU, but I mean the damn guy's dead.
That's what
And his only role that he could possibly be in the planes of the Black Panther Kings because he
Yeah.
was a Black Panther. And that's going to fuck him up because then how do you explain where the hell Chadwick Boseman is? Because he should also be there if he's dead. So is he dead?
It's a multiverse.
Well, they're not going to multiverse the soul plane.
They can multiverse his ass from a different plane, from a different
Dimension.
version of him.
It's possible to get a different Killmonger, but
Not a Chadwick Boseman.
I mean, I wouldn't. That's not going to happen until like Secret Wars.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
think a lot of stuff's going to get blown up after, what do you call it? After Doctor Strange.
Multiverse.
a lot of things are going to happen in Doctor Strange. If you guys don't know, stay to the end of the movie. You are going to get a Doctor Strange trailer. So,
Yes.
Yeah,
and
that was
let me
awesome.
tell you, the whole time I was watching the Spider-Man movie, I was going. Everyone was screaming and you know, awing and crying and all at the same time.
Are you serious?
You couldn't hear me
Oh, yeah.
amongst all those people. But when that Doctor Strange trailer came on, I like yelped like a little girl.
Oh,
Especially at the end of it.
I saw like 3 images. I was like, oh, and then everyone looked at me and I was like, oh, son of a bitch. Hey, I'm sorry. My geekness is I was excited.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Saw someone for the first time. Saw something for the first time.
Yep.
Saw
I know.
someone back for the first time. So I mean, it was really damn great.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I know the 3 things you're talking about too, Jeff.
And
I won't
Jeff,
say it here.
I gave my theater advice.
No. I don't give advice no more to none of these bastard ass people because
No, because someone
20
said
something
something, and I just went, watch What If.
It's not even 20-something movies. It's more than 20-something movies. It's more than the Marvel Universe movies, right?
Yeah.
That all these superhero movies have a mid-credit scene or an end-credit scene, more than likely, especially if it's a big movie, right? Because that's where you get the most people to see the new stuff or what's going to happen next. And the fact that people walked out before the mid-credit scene and the fact that people walked out after the mid-credit scene, I'm just like, get the fuck out of here.
And
why did you even stay for the mid-credit scene?
This isn't ruining anything. But how can you walk out on that awesome song too by De La Soul?
All the music, that soundtrack was great.
Fans stay put. And it's like, yes, half of us are still here in solidarity. Like, we know what's up. Like, the rest of y'all, see ya.
Look, if I see a woman or an older man go by me, I'm understanding you got to use the restroom. You got to go. I don't give a shit. It ain't going to hold no longer. You held it as long as you possibly could. Saw the end of the movie. Congratulations. You made it to the end. Get the hell out. But when I see all these regular people just leaving, I'm just like, why did you come to watch this movie?
Yeah, I would have stayed to the very end.
But
hold it.
No one left in my theater. Yeah.
All right. So going back to the Week in Geek real quick. Jeff, you want to help us out here?
So another rumor is Harrison Ford is going to return as Han Solo. Now, I didn't read the whole article because I was laughing. The guy is 90 years old. Like almost 90.
He looks great.
Yeah.
So good.
And they're still filming Indiana Jones.
After he got hurt.
Yeah. After he got
hurt. So because it's on delay, right? So you're on hiatus for a moment. And like, how are they gonna fit him back in? Like, by the time they get him to film for Star Wars, he's gonna be literally 90.
In CGI.
I think it's gonna be a cartoon.
That would be smart.
I think he's gonna be doing the voice for a cartoon.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is this: a lot of people don't realize Harrison Ford.
He's 74.
Well, he's going on 90 basically. But Harrison Ford, like when he signed to do Episode 7, it was part of his contract that he dies in that movie. He wanted to be done with Star Wars. The fact that he came back in 9 as a ghost was a huge feat, and they probably paid $1 million for 3 minutes of film.
And you know what? They might not even film it. They could have used old footage.
They could have
from the first one, right? So I mean,
They could have. And so I imagine if he's coming back doing a voice. Maybe I don't know what they would do, but it would be probably explaining some of the stuff that happened between why him and Leia kind of broke up.
I mean, the only way that I could see him possibly coming back is for a single show episode role on like Mandalorian. Right?
Yeah.
As a really old man, right?
But then he's supposed to be pretty young during that time.
They can de-age him like they did Luke.
Yeah.
They can de-age him a little bit.
They can totally de-age him.
Yeah.
But, so the article didn't say like what he was coming back in.
I don't remember.
The article mentioned that they could de-age him. He could be in either the Book of Boba or in the Mandalorian.
Oh, it could be a flashback. Yeah, you never know.
That'd be so cool. I'd lose my mind.
Or it could be like,
they did it with
brother,
Luke,
dude.
I am your brother.
Yeah, they did it with Luke. Yeah, that was.
Oh, jeez. So then make it so Ben Solo is his like inbred nephew.
Bro, stop.
That's what you're doing there.
Oh, nicely done, CRG. Look at that.
Hey, not my fault. JR takes it to the next level.
You're the one that took it. I'm your brother.
Shout out to Uncanny Swag and Comic Ozzy joining us. Hey guys.
Well,
hey, Swaggy.
Yeah. If you think about it, when Han Solo married Leia, he became, his brother-in-law. So
that's not what you meant. That's so not what you meant.
Oh my god!
Plus, if you want that, just read Splinter Mind's Eye.
All right. So what we got next here is Mr. Wong. Can tell us about this little bit of news here?
Ooh.
Oh,
yes,
so
I heard
to
about
the circle back around to the
Yeah, full circle.
trade paperback from earlier on Heritage Auctions last month, they auctioned off the original artwork to Doctor Strange 1. And this marks the 5th cover in the last 18 months to sell. The other 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have sold in the last 18 months. Just a really gorgeous cover.
Yes,
Sold
it is.
for the price of a house, $408,000.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
I feel bad for them when the spec comes back wrong and this thing loses like half its value.
Should though.
Check on original art covers. I don't think so. I think it's just
Yeah.
like you got
No.
that money and you want that on your wall.
Yeah,
But original
Michelle's
art-
right.
Original
Michelle's
art
right.
has definitely holds value because they're art, like they're just
Yeah.
artwork, right?
I use it as wallpaper in my bathroom.
It's
Oh.
one of a kind. So and
Totally badass. I just $408,000. Damn.
See, I think that's cheap for that piece. I mean,
I don't know. I don't really pay
That's-
attention to the the market for these pieces because I'll probably never be able to afford them. But is this like typical for original art pages?
this is exceptional.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
But I gotta admit,
but
that original
still,
art
it
was
should have
better
gone
than
for
the color
more.
one.
Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you think it should have gone for?
He
What do
just-
you think it should
I
have
just-
gone for, Jr.? What
I think it
price
could
would
have gone
you-
for another couple $100,000.
Yeah.
Just
Damn.
because I think it's because of his name. He's not one of the big shiny names that everyone
Yeah,
knows.
if it was a Ditko,
Wong and I were
mean,
talking about earlier.
that's different.
Frank
Right.
Brenner though is still. I mean, he's amazing.
Oh, hey, that's great.
He has a name if you know your stuff, like Michelle. I mean,
Right. If you're a Bronze Age,
you know who Gene Coleman is. You know who a lot of these other artists are. Nowadays,
Yeah.
people don't know who Brenner is.
Well, whoever bought this, I hope they did. I hope
I'm
I'm sure they did.
And I'm sure they know they got it probably at a good deal for now.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
it's
that
not even
art is
50 years
amazing
old.
in black and white. That's
Oh, I
right.
think that
I
was
love
better
it.
than the color version.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Hey, and I like what Comic Ozzy had to say about McFarlane covers. I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just huge. Like
You know what the
anything
best-
original artwork, like covers especially, so much.
And the original artwork, sometimes they have like the artist's notes on the sides.
Yep.
I
yeah.
love seeing that.
Yeah,
And then the
that's
dates and stuff. And sometimes I'll write out like sentences
Hmm.
on the sides. It's just really cool.
It's history.
That's history. Yeah, that's
That's
absolute
cool.
history.
I love
And
it.
sometimes, like if it's standard stuff like the Doctor Strange or the Marvel Comics group, that type
Yeah,
of
you don't
stuff,
see that anymore. Yeah.
they will. It's actually like cut out, like they printed it or something and put it onto the piece. So it's not like the guy drew that on there.
and the
it's-
and the comics code, right?
Right.
Yeah, 'cause anything that's going to be standardized, they're going to use repeatedly. They'd have it already ready to go and just put it on there.
So you in this piece that was sold, you'd actually see that taped on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
look at that. Look at the
Wow.
details.
yeah.
That-
That's what I'm
is
saying.
amazing.
Serious detail.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Dude, you can't even hate on that.
price
I
he
love
paid.
that
No.
shit.
That is badass. And it's like you can see like the white. So did he use like whiteout?
That's just ink?
or whiteout might not have been
That's
around.
what
So it's
No.
so it's
Oh,
pencils, inks,
Mhm.
graphite, and then if you look right in this area, that's Zipatone,
Mhm.
Okay.
holy
and
cow.
little
that
dot.
was used in the 70s and 80s to get texture. It's actually
Jeez.
cut out and then glued.
But,
Yeah.
but you see how there's white areas that look.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was talking about with the cover.
It's white out, yeah, white out or white paint.
Ooh.
There you go.
That is sick, dude.
Interesting.
Look at that
Makes it
skull.
really pop.
Haunting your every nightmare.
That's gorgeous, man.
I love it.
I will never own something like that.
Hey,
Dude.
I
You never know.
If you
I
hit the
want
lotto,
one.
bro,
Yeah.
you're gonna
print.
get it after that, right?
I would totally buy
There's a
a
lot
print of this version of it. You know what I mean? Like I'd hang that up on the wall, like a print of the original cover.
No,
I
I don't know if it would have to be in a special room for me.
No. If I bought this piece, I'd have to own a home on a hill away from other fucking people so I could display it in my house safely.
So
Dude, that's actually a good idea.
Is
With
there
a
any
moat on it.
covers like that anyone other than like obviously first appearance covers? Like everyone's gonna say Amazing Fantasy 15. Is there any covers that anyone, if they could buy one cover, they would go after? Other than like big Grail covers, you know what I mean?
That Jim Lee X-Men #1, that like gatefold that sold for $1 bazillion.
Yeah, I would go with the Mark Sylvester, the X Wolverine on the Cross one personally.
I'll take a cheaper one, a McFarlane. So I say start with McFarlane. The Amazing Spider-Man where he's punching Hulk as Cosmic Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that sold for 650,000.
So I wasn't a cheaper. I lied.
Damn.
I would like the Jim Lee Batman 608.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That also sold many years ago.
Yeah.
I'd probably go for not any, but most Tomb of Dracula covers.
Right.
I mean, I can't pick one, but if I couldn't pick issue 1, there's probably about 10 more I would buy to display. So that's my vote.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of Dracula lovers that are not even comic book readers.
Yeah,
I believe it. Yeah.
Or maybe an Alpha Flight #1.
Yeah,
John Byrne.
That's not bad, because you get other characters on it too.
Right.
There's some Moon Knight Volume 1 covers I'd get, like, but the one that I love the most, it has an all black background. Yeah. I don't know if that would fit as well on an original version because mostly it's a black cover, you know. But I might. Yeah, I think it's issue 30 with the 666 in the background and the werewolf.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, there's a lot of awesome. That's a great question, JR.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good stuff.
All right. And then moving on to the holiday season. I mean, it is Christmas. So these are some Christmas comic covers. What do you guys all think? What's your favorite of what we can see here?
You got to go with that Elvira cover, right?
Elvira.
Come on.
Elvira, I love that one.
She is.
Actually, it's in my eBay most recently searched.
Sir, you're missing the most important one.
I love
what is it?
Where's the first appearance of Santa Claus?
Bam!
Oh yeah, was it the Marvel Holiday special one?
Yeah, the special one.
Yeah.
Moonlit hit somebody over the head with a belt with that Witching Hour Santa Claus cover. Yeah. On Friday, asses were kicked, dude. She was like, "Oh, this right here," and she was like, "Heish," with the wrestling heish.
No.
She retained that title, girl.
She did the Encino Man. Shush!
I had to bring some holiday cheer with me to
That's right.
Match,
Champions always win, though.
Now who knew that Santa Claus was strong enough to take on the Hulk?
Hey, he's magical.
He's a mutant.
Yeah.
And Joe Fixit isn't one of the stronger Hulks versions,
but
right?
still.
That's true.
75 tons is no joke.
Is that Kingpin as Santa Claus up there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's for you, man.
Bad Santa.
That's not my favorite one, though. The Terminator one is my favorite.
The Spider-Man one?
Next to Flash, the one Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, that Spider-Man one. I've been looking for that for months. I love that so much.
Terminator homage.
I like to Have a Nice Day.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to find Christmas covers.
I like the Judge Dredd one.
Yeah, that one's sick.
The Silent Night Punisher. I really want to find the Moon Knight Silent Night one.
Station, Big Herm. Station, brother.
The what?
Good to see you, brother.
So there's a Moon Knight Silent Night issue.
Good night, Rudy.
The Punisher, but it's a Moon Knight issue, and he's wrapped up in Christmas lights.
Happy holidays to you, brother. Happy holidays.
I forget who did the cover of it, but I've been looking for that.
So nerdy. Station.
That Punisher one's pretty funny though.
Station.
Just because he's got that face on him, like, get this fucking kid off my lap.
Yeah. And you can see the Punisher logo beneath the costume.
Yeah.
No, that's the face of regret because he made a bet. there's some way he made a bet and he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's great.
yeah.
And that's some messed up shit that Superman's got to stuff freaking Santa Claus down the chimney, dude.
Yeah, right. He has to push his fat ass right through.
Yeah.
If you were gonna push his fat ass right through because he ate too many Christmas cookies, you would need Superman to push him right through, dude.
Is that like a golden age cover or silver age cover? Like that's just so funny.
They're golden.
They're golden age. Oh my god! So
Yeah.
They made that cover in the 50s, you know?
Yeah, you can see the dress. Look how the people are dressed up.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Batman and Robin as a Jack in the Box.
I love that.
I mean,
That's a famous cover.
Get the original art for that.
I like Santa. I also like Santa shooting Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ho ho homicide.
Homicide. Yeah,
I
man.
love it.
Shit, Santa Claus is holding a gun in Spider-Man.
Like,
Yeah, right. He ain't fucking around.
I need,
Yeah.
I need all these.
And he's smoking a cig at the same time.
Oh, that is never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good one. No wonder you can't find it.
Oh man, you got to find that, dude. I know that's one for the list.
I've been hunting for that, and every time I'm at the show, I was really hoping to find it before Christmas this year. So
it's got to be $1 book too. It's just
it's not expensive. It's just like I don't know. I guess
it's cool, right?
Hard to find.
Yeah.
I could probably find it on eBay. But...
Very cool, very cool. All right, guys. So
Woo!
Michelle, what do you got going on this week?
So something very exciting. Myself and several amazing females in this community that you all know and you all love. Sheena, J Rails or Q, Nicole, and Inja. We are getting together and starting a Saga Compendium review. It'll be a 6-week series starting this Tuesday, the 21st. And each episode, we're going to cover 9 issues of the 54-issue compendium in preparation for the new issue that's launching at the end of January. So we'll actually be finished like either the week before or the week of the launch of the new issue. So we are super excited. We've been working hard on it, and I hope you guys will all join us just to chat about Saga and kind of see what we've put together. So, yeah, we're super pumped for it.
We'll be on it for sure. We'll be there for you.
Yeah, I mean, whether you've read Saga or even if you haven't, and you may be interested in just hearing our thoughts on it, or you just want to come hang out and support, we'd appreciate it.
Can I just add something, Michelle?
Sure. Yes.
All right. So as she said, you guys know all these gals in the community. They are always supporting every channel. I mean, every channel. You see them in all the chats. It's great that they're, on this venture. So let's support them as well. And let's, we already know what they're going to bring to the table. So they are all knowledgeable. They're great community members, and I just can't wait. So Michelle, I'm there on Tuesday.
Very exciting. Yes.
Damn straight.
And one more thing too is we're all 5 of us girls are coming at this from kind of different perspectives and different places with Saga. Some of us we're reading it for the 3rd time. Some of us are brand new. Some of us haven't even finished the compendium yet. But it'll be great just to get all 5 of us together to provide our thoughts and pick our favorite panels and talk about our favorite moments and some other fun surprises, that we have for the series. So, yeah. Thank you guys for letting me share.
Yeah, the link's in the chat, so sub them up.
Yeah, definitely. JRail247 on YouTube. Our girl Q.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool, Michelle. We'll definitely be there for sure, man.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
And Steve, what is going on for Monday?
All right, man. Monday we got the anime, etc. rocking and rolling with us with his chibi tales. He's gonna let us know how he got into anime. I mean, we got the anime, right? The name's the anime, so we got to know how he got into anime. What are some of his favorite animes of all time? And just to get to know him, because I mean, he has if you guys look at his page, I would highly recommend you sub him up, because not only does he have comics, but he has a ton of different things that he collects. I mean, animated movies, manga, you name it, action figures. I mean, my man just got tons of things going on, and I can't wait to hear how he got into anime and how he continues to do so, because the man's name isn't the anime, etc. for nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm
Yeah.
surprised this is the first time he's been on this show. It feels like this is meant to be. He's meant to close out the year on this show.
Force of nature, yes.
Oh, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be fun.
Definitely.
All right, and then on Tuesday, Wong, what is going on?
I'm looking at you, JR.
And finally, this is the final episode of the season. Got the Blockbuster Boys versus Holy Moly Comic Shop, and this is for all the marbles.
Just better bring your pickle juice, sir.
So yeah, join us.
I'm there.
He's gonna bring pickle juice and cream pies for you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yo,
He's gonna need the cream pies.
Can we just address one thing? I mean, JR and I can agree with this, maybe. Alonzo, what the heck happened to you at the very end of that game? The Blockbuster Boys blockbuster that ass.
That was brutal to watch.
I'll be honest.
I was sitting back and I was like,
after I fucked up in the plastic question, I was like, we're fucking done. Just clock me out. We're done.
Oh, dude, you're like,
I thought we were gone, Alonzo. I don't know.
I don't know what
happened. Back to you.
The thing is, they struggled in the first 2 rounds with the simpler questions.
Yeah.
And then
were not that simple. You gave
and then just took off in the 4th.
Dude, and they were throwing Hail Marys.
Yeah, I mean, there were blitzes and
I gotta watch
Hail
that
Marys.
episode.
It was a good, dude. It was a good game.
It was good. It was good.
You could see me
the better team
unwinding
won.
pretty
The better
quick.
team won. And the only question that I think there were 2 questions I think that we knew, but you guys that we wanted to steal. You know, but you guys got it at the end. It was like Peter Parker's parents, the names.
Oh yeah,
Richard,
the one that he got saved our ass.
Yeah, and then I forgot the other one that you guys, and we were hoping that you got it wrong because we were like, dude, I know this one. Like we're ready to go.
The 2001 Space Odyssey. How the hell was that an easy question?
Yeah, that was.
You gave them Clueless with well-known actors. I didn't even know there's 4 people in fucking 2001 Space Odyssey, let alone one of the names other than the director.
Man. Yeah,
there were several in the chat that got that.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm just like, how? I was like,
Because they're fucking 50 or 60 years old.
Hey,
there you go.
It's not called Geek Factor Live for nothing.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right. I'm looking forward to seeing who's this battle on Tuesday, and I'm going to be rooting for Steve.
oh, of course you are. I know.
I'll root for you.
Someone's not
What?
What?
Don't do it.
I mean, you think
So
you know, girl?
stupid.
She just goes and says she's just not. Okay,
Hey, I'm just trying to balance it out here.
okay, I get you.
I was gonna say, I think
I see
90% of people are rooting against
Nah,
us.
Steve,
anyway.
I heard fuck you. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Steve. That's all I heard. I heard fuck you.
It's
Well, allow me to take that and
a
just.
good finale.
Oh my god. No, it'll be great.
We
I
missed you,
can't wait,
Jeff.
guys.
Yeah, Jeff, you were missed, brother.
It'll be great. It'll be great. And then JR, you want to tell us about this?
I just wanted to bring up the fact it's the holiday season. Everyone's still kind of going over this COVID shit. We're all grumpier than normal. It's been 2 years of kind of hellacious stuff. We just need to be nicer to people and just kind of don't just assume. Don't jump on people's throats. Try just to step back for a second before you snap at people. It's a holiday season. Let's try to love thy neighbor, all that stuff. We're all broke. We're all dealing with whatever. I know loved ones are not being seen, stuff like that. And I just want to remind people that just because you're having a shitty day doesn't mean someone else can't have a shitty day too. So try to be the light for other people sometimes. I mean, I know it's hard because I'm an asshole. I know I'm not the cheeriest person in the world, but at the same time, I try not to. If I see someone having a bad day, I try not to rub their face in it even more. I'm not saying you have to go out and hand out blankets or give money to homeless or anything like that, or anything of that nature. But just saying hello to someone. You can't really smile because we're stuck with these damn masks on. But just remember, everyone's going through hard times, and just be a little more patient, I guess, is what I'm saying. And have good holidays.
Yeah,
Anyone else want to throw anything else in there?
I think that's a great sentiment, JR. Be kind, be the light, especially around this time of year and all year, but especially now, because when people are dealing with personal issues around this time of year, it just kind of hits even harder, and you never know what someone's going through. So, and that's what this community is about. We're all here for each other. We all are, try our best to spread love and positivity, and we should carry that through our regular lives as well. And I think JR, you're so funny because you call yourself the asshole, but you're the one who wants to to spread this message, during
Yeah, but he kind of spread it kind of gloomily, though.
But what? We gotta give it to him, though. We gotta give it to him a little bit.
Come here, Bella.
Why don't you spread some, some holiday?
It's like Scrooge giving us the pep talk.
That lasted 30 seconds.
A holiday lesson. We won't call it cheer. We'll call it a lesson. And it is definitely something that we should all definitely make an effort to do. So
I got some.
Bravo, JR. I'm with
just because the Grinch and Scrooge are my role models doesn't mean I have to be that bad.
They're your posters on your bedroom, aren't they? Those are your idols.
What were you gonna say, Anthony?
Thank
you, Michelle.
Thank you, JR.
I saw an article where it was theorized, and unfortunately, the number came up where that 800 Americans died during this pandemic so far. Everyone has lost at least someone. So you don't need money to visit a family member, to give them a hug, to just spend time with them. Okay, you don't need money for that. So just do your best. Give your parents a call, give your grandparents a call, tell them you love them.
Give your friends a call.
Hit those like buttons.
Yep, and
yeah,
you never know, because you don't know when that next day may be that last day. But for this holiday season, just tell them you love them.
Connection and love and kindness.
I love you, JR.
100%.
Love you, man.
And the like button and the subscribe button, that's included in those principles.
Yes, it is.
And remember that comics are great.
It has been a shitty 2 years. It has been there's a lot of things that people can be upset about. Our politics divide us. There's all kinds of bullshit in the world, but we all know as human beings what being kind is. So just fucking be kind. Like it's really simple. As shitty as a day as you've had, I guarantee there's about thousands and thousands and thousands of people are having a shittier day than you.
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep it in perspective. The world doesn't revolve around you, so just go out there and just try to be a light. And like Michelle said, spread some joy. Tis the season, And guess what? We still got a Hawkeye episode left. We still got Spider-Man No Way Home. People can still go watch that.
The Matrix coming out.
The Matrix is coming out in this Friday or this Wednesday. I'm sorry. And then guess what? The Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett comes out before the end of the year.
Yep.
And then on Saturday you got tamales.
Tamales? Okay.
And you still got Cobra Kai on December 31st.
That'll be it.
You got Cobra Kai. Oh my God.
JR, that'll be it.
And some of JR's cookies.
Is that what you want to do? You want to make it official here on here?
Yes, because just the way you said it, dude, I have to.
So we've been kind of bouncing back a bet here between the two of us on who wins. If I win, he has to send me tamales, homemade tamales.
Oh.
If he wins, I will send him a dozen of my cookies.
What the fuck is the bet?
So
Yeah,
whoever
who
wins,
wins-
I want some cookies.
Oh, whoever wins Geek Live.
If I get a dozen
Oh.
cookies, if I get a dozen
They're
cookies, guess who I'm
against
gonna
each
go
other.
visit?
Oh, so
I can never point on these things. They're against each other.
I'm pointing to Jeff. I'm pointing to Jeff and Alonzo if I get those cookies.
They're-
And if freaking JR's like, I'm gonna get those tamales. As soon as you said that, I saw the smile on your face. I'm like, that'll be it.
Hot
Fuck
tamale,
yeah, homemade
hot
tamales, hell
tamale.
yeah.
that you guys, okay.
Special
Whoever
tamales.
has to follow through with that bet, we need video footage of like the unboxing
Yes,
or the
yes.
delivery or whatever you guys.
I'm
decide.
pretty sure whoever wins is gonna want video footage of them making it, so they're not gonna
Yeah.
get poisoned.
Oh, come on,
We're still
dude.
friends overall.
They gotta taste it first.
JR's like, I
There
want
may be
you
a
to
little
put the
pickle
masa
juice in
and
there,
the
but that's
husk
it.
and everything. That's it.
But you guys, like this year has been incredible, and I'm so proud of all of you, and so proud of this channel, and so excited to see what is coming up in 2022 for the herd and for all of our friends and family in this community. Man, like it's going to be fantastic, and that is something that we can all be very excited and proud and happy about going into the new year.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
said.
We also are gonna have giveaways coming up soon enough. A
We've
lot
got all
of
kinds of shit
giveaways
coming.
from probably all of the herd. We're gonna have some changes coming up, and I'm super excited about them. I have shit that I haven't even showed the herd, so they're gonna be stupid excited when I show them this shit. So
We have
get ready,
merchandise
everyone.
coming again.
2022 is a whole new year. We're gonna get out of this fucking pandemic, and life's gonna get back to normal soon
I
enough.
hope so.
Just
Exactly.
everyone, just fucking be safe. Just don't be stupid and lazy.
And
Wash
be
your fucking
kind.
hands. Don't
Be
pick
kind.
your fucking
Be
nose.
wise.
Oh,
Be
wise, be vigilant. Okay, you know.
Kind,
sanitize
rewind.
light in the
Kind
room.
rewind.
This is the
All
new
right.
world. The new world is
Of the
everybody
Blockbuster
washes their
motto.
hands.
Yes.
Everybody don't
I
touch their
know,
fucking
Anthony.
face. Okay.
all right. So with all of this being said, Jeff, welcome back. Can you take us out, Team Nerd Herd style?
For sure. Wait, how's it go? Oh yeah.
Don't you dare.
If you
dare. I'm
wanna
sitting
do it
next to
right-
Michelle.
Collect what you
Collect.
like.
Happy holidays, y'all. Much love.